Today in the book lab, we're going to be taking a look at fixing up our fix for the Igor Iron Man mech. So a couple days ago, I released a fix for the Igor Iron Man suit, and I really liked it, but then I got to looking at it and I realized, oh no, these arms are a little bit stubby. In fact, they're so stubby he can barely reach past his own body. And you know what? That's no good. So you know what? We're just going to take this entire thing apart, and we're just going to rebuild the old Igor mech, because you know what? If we can't get one thing right, we just need to scrap it all, and what am I saying? This is Lego. If you don't like something, change it. It's not like you're stuck to either one thing or the other here. So anyway, this fix I'm doing uses pretty much the same parts from the mech. In fact, the only two pieces that you really need that aren't included in the set are these two 1x1 blue plates here. So to build Igor's new arm, we're actually going to have to make a quick change here on his head. And we're going to have to remove these gray studs here. Let's replace them with this flat silver ingot, and we're just going to put that in, get that part out of the way. And then we are also going to use two 1x3 blue plates. These were also included in the Igor mech. They're really nothing new. Okay, so to make the arm, we're actually going to start out with this plate in exactly the position it's in. Then we are going to plug in a stud on the far side here. Then take the hand assembly, put that in, and then secure it with this 1x3 blue plate. And then lock it in place with this inverted bracket on the very bottom. Then we're going to just rotate the arm around here. We're going to take this blue plate, put it in, take a blue bracket, put that on top, and then lock it in place with a blue 2x2 plate. Now this arm does look a little bit skinnier than the original, but I do like it because it does give Igor that length back, and it does kind of look like awkward, bulky arm for a mech, or an Iron Man suit in this case. But, I mean, if you don't like it, whatever, you could just leave it in this adorably stubby look. I mean, come on, this is Lego, it doesn't have to be hyper-realistic. I mean, if you're playing with it, you can really make these things do what they want. If you're displaying, of course, that is up to you. One thing I should point out that this version does kind of have a lot of studs exposed, and if you don't like that, you can just simply swap this out for a 2x2 tile and this for a 1x1 tile, and that'll smooth that out nicely. I didn't because I want to stick with as many of the original parts as possible. So real quick, I'm just going to repeat that fix for the other arm here. I'm actually just going to leave that blue bracket in place. And then we are going to, you know what, let's take this plate, put on the stud in the arm, and then we're just going to plug it in. That way is a whole lot easier. Then we'll put the bracket on underneath, lock it in place with this plate, put this plate here, and there you go. You're done. And one other thing you could do, if you don't mind adding in a couple more extra pieces, you can actually just use two of these blue cheese slopes, and you can replace the flat silver ingot on the head here with them. So what you do is then just put them in so, and that way when the head of the mech is closed, it kind of leaves the minifigure a bit less exposed. Now again, this doesn't matter because it's Lego, and if you want to use your imagination to pretend that the entire thing is closed off, well, by all means do so. Go ahead, I'm not going to stop you. I applaud you for using your imagination. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this build, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. And if you want to see more of my content, please feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. And if you want more of my nonsense, please feel free to check out my social media profiles, links in the description below. And as always, stay tuned, because I will see you guys next time.